G'day and good evening. The time is currently 8 p.m. and we're gonna start pretty quickly, not waste any more time, because I've already just wasted so much time talking and not actually practicing. I got some big news for this episode. Firstly, I'd like to introduce you to my new metronome. It's a physical one. It's it's got the little, it does its thing. It does what I need it to do. So today, I'm gonna be setting this just underneath the microphone. It'll be right here. And I'm gonna be using this to practice with. So now, that pesky metronome delay should be all gone. All I have to do in DaVinci is I have to take the keyboard audio and move it up by like a couple seconds because it's too fast to keep up with the mic. There's a little bit of delay, so I just fix it in post. And it should be fixed. I don't know why I decided to play the blues right there. The little 12-bar blues. Yeah, so anyway, today we're going to be doing another day of D flat major. So let me pull up my exercises real quick. Okay, so last time I talked about doing the scales for 20 minutes, like usually. Because I remember I had that one day where I did scales for 10 minutes and then my scales were really shaky. Oh yeah, by the way, the sound that I'm using. Oh! Gorgeous, gorgeous. The sound that I'm using is a carbonic E piano. Sorry, carbic E piano. And it sounds pretty good, but I've taken the you can put it all the way down, you get a much softer sound. What would the F be? You could play, I guess, the 7 and the F like that, but I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably just play it like... Can I just play the 7? Yeah. I could do the 5 like a normal person. I think I'm gonna keep my little... Oh, it's kind of crunchy. It's like a synth lead. We'll bring it back down a bit. Oh, I'm gonna have to move up a little bit to compensate. And then to the 5 chord. To the 6 chord. The B flat minor. C diminished. Oh, I gotta stop yapping. I've already started like messing around for way too long. So let's do, today we're going to do 10 minutes of scales, left hand, 10 minutes, right hand, 10 minutes both. And then we'll do interval recall for 30 minutes, 15 minutes each hand. And then after that, we'll practice the diatonic chords of D flat major, just like I did yesterday. And then after that, we'll start doing the random number generator with the seventh like voice leading and figuring out how to go from one chord to the next just by thinking, so that way I can start to improve the way that I think. And I think we'll call it there. But in the meantime, let me get my practice out. 10 minutes. Let's start at, I love this little metronome. Let's go ahead and start at 138. Let me see how fast this is, if this is a good speed. That's a little loud. We should probably tone that down. And let's bring this down so it can be a little softer. I like it, but let's go. Let's take it to 144. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting pretty confident at that. Anyway, let's do that. Left hand for 10 minutes, and then after that we'll increase it to 176. Oh, let me sit up straight. Get that down. Here we go. 10 minutes. I don't know if you guys can see that. We'll switch to the overhead camera because I'm actually starting to like this one a lot better. Yeah, and I guess let me take that little. We don't really need this BPM browser anymore, do we? Yeah, I'll take my timer, put it right over here. Left hand, here we go. I should count us in probably, or myself in, just so I can get used to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, what? What just disconnected? Oh, it's my fucking keyboard, bro. I was geeking out. I thought it was one of my audio equipments. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to turn my phone off low power mode, otherwise the screen's gonna go off. 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn the RGB in the background on. 5 minutes. Here, let's increase this now to, what was it? What did I say? 176. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, hold on. We still got a minute left. Hold on. And there we go. Having a physical metronome is so cool, bro. It's so cool. Oh, I'm almost out of tea. Gonna have to go make another cup soon. Okay, and let me rewind this and then we'll move on to the right hand. Sweet. So we're going to do the same thing as before. We're going to start at 144 and then after that we'll move to 176. Here we go. 10 minutes. Boom. Right hand, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm scratching my nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that we've reached 5 minutes, I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it to 176. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we still got 3 minutes. Hold on. Ah, this is going to become a recurrent theme, I can already tell. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty. Anyway, so now that we've done that, I'm going to take this, put it back to 144, and I'm going to wind this up again because I know I'll have to redo it in the middle if I don't do it right now. And we're going to do both hands. I don't know if I'm going to do my little... you know, the little up and down thing. We can do that. You know what? We ought to do that just so I can get used to it, you know. I think I'll start. Oh, that's supposed to be a C. I want to do that, so you know what? Let's take this and let's bring this thing back to 80. 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 minutes. Here we go. We'll increase it once we get to the 5-minute mark. 4. I gotta move this armrest up. It's making me mess up. shit, hold on. The timer went to 5 minutes. So now we're gonna take this and we're gonna bring this to, I don't know, we were at 80 before. We did 140 to 170. That's like a, I don't know, 50 jump. Let's go to 120. We'll go to 120. Oh my goodness, this is gonna become a recurrent theme. Oh no. Yep. Here we go. I need to get some tape to stop this thing from rattling. Oh man. 9 right there. Holy Toledo. Oh, anyway, time is done. That was both hands for 10 minutes. Oh, good tea. Anyway, we'll start a 20-minute timer, and we're going to move to interval recall, my favorite. Oh, you guys are seeing my other one. I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to fix that. Here we go. Let's get rid of this. Let's go back to here. Is there anything bad in there? I don't think so. This is just what this is. This is my what would you call it? This is my my PDF where I have like all of my stuff, and basically right here is just me yapping. Right here I'm talking about Justin Shanton. I'm talking about how when you look at how that guy plays, he plays as if he's reading a book. I think that's awesome. Anyway, onto note names. 20 minutes. Actually, sorry, we'll do 15 minutes left, 15 minutes to right. That makes more sense. We'll take the metronome, put this away for now. Where have I put stuff? There they are. Yep. Then I'm going to place this on top. Boom. Now it's nice and safe. No, it'll be fine. So, left hand. Ninth, or my major second. So right here, let me explain the game. If you don't already know, interval recall, this is probably my favorite game that I do in these little training sessions of all time. This is my favorite game. I love this one. Because there's a spinner wheel. It's like gambling, but music theory. And there's no reward and there's no money in it. There's just a big spinner wheel with colors. I'm a simple man. What can I say? E flat, D sharp would be my major second of D flat. Major second and my ninth. E would be my minor third and also my sharp 9 of D flat. Well, relative to D flat. Basically, every week I play this game and every week I get a new key. Last week it was C major. This week it's D flat major. So I'm learning all of the intervals relative to D flat. I already know them all relative to C. Like relative to C, well, I won't say them now because it'll take me too long. And we have a timer going. So E flat, minor third, and my flat 9, if you want to think about it. Like a 9, and then you flat it. Oh, sorry, it would be my sharp 9. I apologize. A flat's my 5th. My perfect 5th, or G sharp is my perfect 5th of D flat. Relative to D flat, sorry. Is my minor 6 relative to D flat. It's also my flat 13, a minor 6 is a flat 13. Yeah. A, minor 6, flat 13. Again, B, minor 7th, sharp 13. Yeah, so this is my minor 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make it flat. And if you're in a major key, if you flat anything here, it's gonna be minor. Like there's our 6 and we flat it, it becomes minor. There's our major 7, we flat it, becomes minor. Major second, flat it, becomes minor. Major third, flat it, becomes minor. Fourth becomes the fourth, perfect fourth, because it's a half step. It becomes the major third, and it doesn't get. It's like you wouldn't call a major third a minor fourth. Doesn't really make sense in this context. Or would you? Maybe there's a place where you can call it that. I don't know. By the way, I feel like I should mention I'm a beginner, guys. I'm not like teaching. I'm teaching as I'm learning. So we're discovering all of these things at the same time. And if you are a musician watching this, I am so sorry. I'm probably making so many mistakes. Anyway, minor 7th and also my sharp 13. The 6 is the same as the 13, and when you take that 13 and you make it sharp, you get a sharp 13, which is the same as a minor 7th. A flat, perfect fifth. I'm gonna stop talking about why my system works, and I'm just gonna start using it. But AKA, I'm gonna start playing the game because I've only got 11 minutes left. B is my minus 7th sharp 13. A minus 6 flat 13. Perfect fifth. I need to get a pop filter. My goodness. Perfect fourth. Minus 2nd or flat 9. Tritone. C would be my tonic. No. That would be my major 7th. My tonic. That's my tonic. D flat or C sharp. A flat's my perfect 5th. E would be my minor 3rd. Oh, no. What am I talking about? It is my minor 3rd. Wait, no way. E is the minor 3rd of D flat, yeah. Ooh, pretty. Oh. Wow, that's interesting. You can make a minus 7 flat 5 by adding the minor 3rd below the root. You know, we have E. Make a minor 3rd. If we play that E minor. Oh. Is that also because this is the... Wait, no. A minus 6 chord is also a minus 7 flat 5, or half diminished, of that 7th. That's really, oh sorry, of that 6th, not that 7th, of the 6th. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. Well, now I do. That's why I love this game. I learn something every single time that I play it. Anyway, E's my minor 7th, also my sharp 9. A flat is my perfect 5th of D flat. F would be my major 3rd, yeah. B flat would be my major 6, also my 13. Tritone. Or my sharp 11. It's the same thing. Perfect 5th. Tonic. Major 6 and my 13. Tritone. And my sharp 11. I'm almost out of tea. After this, I'm gonna go make some tea. There's none left. I'm gonna cry. E flat, 9, major 9. Oh, no, major 9, sorry, major 2nd and my 9th. Major 2nd, there's E flat relative to D. Oh, beautiful chord. That too, you can do a lot with that too. You can, play it over a major 7, you get that major 9 sound. Thank you, Jesus Molina, for teaching me this one. Oh my goodness. What a voicing, bro. It's so simple as well. You just take your major chord, you make it sus, and then you take the major 7th, which would be C, and you pop it on the bottom. Oh, I love Jesus Molina. Bro is a genius for real. Anyway. Major 2nd or my 9. We have my perfect 4th, minor 2nd and my flat 9. Oh. A flat is my perfect 5th. Yeah, it's perfect 5th of D flat. C is my major 7. Oh, it's so good. D would be my minor 2nd. Yeah, minor 2nd. And also my flat 9. We just went over that, I thought. Perfect 4th, also my 11th. Ooh, I can almost get it. Almost get it. I'm so close. Oh, come on. No, can't reach it. Not happening. Anyway, yeah, F sharp would be my 11 and my 4. Perfect 4th. C is my major 7. Oh, that's so cool. That voicing that Jesus Molina uses, you could also think about that, or at least I like to think about it as like a quicker way to be able to play it on the fly. Instead of thinking like, oh, okay, major, now I'll make it sus, then I take my 7, and then put it on the bottom, and then I've got my chord. Cool. That's one way to think about it, but another way you could really think about it is, or the way that I like to think about it, and this might be a little simple, but I'll take my chord, No 3, just a perfect 5th now. I take my perfect 5th and then I take the root and I split it while playing the root. So when I say split the root, I mean like split it along the scale. I'm gonna split it to the next 2 notes in the D flat major scale. There's no D in the D flat major scale and there's no B in the D flat major scale. There's only next to D flat, there's an E flat and a C. This would be the major 7th, this would be the major 2nd. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7 down here. So I'm taking this, splitting it by the scale. That's why it helps to know your scales. And then I play my 5th on top. Oh, gorgeous. Do it over C. We could do it over, heck, we could do it over B flat. It's quick. It's a quick way to think about that. I love it. Major 7, yeah. F sharp, perfect 4th and my 11th. Oh, I can't reach it, bro. I'm mad. Come on! I'm gonna be able to reach that eventually. I can't do it right now, though. Oh, wow. Anyway, F sharp, perfect 4th and my 11th. F is my major 3rd. D is my flat 9 and my minor 2nd. A is my minor 6 and my flat 13. Flat 13, yep. Same thing. A flat, perfect 5th. Whoa, that's a 4th. Is that a 5th? That's a 5th, yeah. Then we have my tonic that I'm studying. B would be my minor 7th and my sharp 13, yeah. Sharp 13 and my minor 7 of D flat. C is my major 7. F sharp would be my perfect 4th and my 11th. By the way, this whole like 24-week-long major minor practice thing, this is me learning my alphabet. Like, if we're talking about this in musical language learning terms, this is me learning my alphabet. I know a few words, right? These are my words. And I know a few ways to construct more flavorful words, right? I know interesting ways, and I know interesting words that I've kind of referencing Jesus Molina's analogy for this is you got a piggy bank, and you every time you learn a new voicing, take it through every single key, and you're putting coins in a piggy bank, and eventually you've got a very, very full, very, very rich vocabulary of different sounds that you can use, and they're just at your disposal for any key. So yeah, this is me learning my alphabet, and then eventually once I finish this, then I'll start learning cool voice, or like after I learn, say, let me pause this timer, because I feel like I'm wasting my time. After I learn, but after I internalize, and it's specific, I say that specifically, I want to internalize all of these, like, root position diatonic chords of my keys. I want to know what the information is for any key that I'm playing in. In C major, we already went over this. It goes C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G dominant, A minor, and then B minor 7 flat 5 or B half diminished. In D flat, it would be D flat major, E flat minor, F sharp major, A flat dominant, A flat dominant because the 7th would be flatted, and then B flat minor, and then C diminished. Or if you add the 7, it would be half diminished, but if you're playing in root position, it's just a diminished, because you don't know if the 7's going to be like double flatted, because that's what a diminished chord is, or if it's just going to have 1 flat 7. But my point is I'm learning my alphabet right now. These intervals, this is like, I wouldn't compare it to grammar. I'd compare it more to like just learning my alphabet, but the musical alphabet is pretty big. if being able to, if the actual note names would be the alphabet, then the chords, the diatonic chords would be like personal pronouns. That's the next thing you learn in language learning. If you're learning a language, after you get the alphabet, one of the first things you learn are the personal pronouns, like I, me, you, your, them, their, you know, that kind of stuff. So right now I'm learning how to talk, if that kind of makes sense. And eventually I'll be able to not only have words that have different meanings and different sounds, but I'll slowly start to learn how to take those words and make sentences. A good example of that I have is, I would call like this a sentence. I got this from Jeff Schneider. Is it? Yeah, it's the B altered. There it is. Oh, it's an A13. It's like a second dominant. It's the 2 dominant. Shit, hold on. So it does it like a little 2/5 to E harmonic minor. Cadential diminished chord to the major 9. Like, I would call that a sentence, right? Because you're starting to string together interesting words and interesting sounds. Would you play that D right there? Ah, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I would call that a sentence, and then yeah. But I'm gonna learn sentences in the future is what I'm saying. Right now, I've got to learn my words, because, you know, you can't make sentences if you don't know the words, right? What I just did there, that little confusing kind of, like, I'm jumping to all these interesting, difficult, quote-unquote difficult, not really, I'm just following the shape of my scale. It's the same as doing this, except we just start on a different note. Oh, yep, 5, yep. Anyway, let's get back to it. I'm just starting to yap. I'm yapping. D, flat 9, minor 2nd, yeah. A flat would be my perfect 5th. E flat is my 9. Oh, what a gorgeous, gorgeous sound. Oh, F is my major 3rd. No, that was a minor 3rd. That would be my... Oh, I'm trying to reach it. I can't. D flat, C sharp is the tonic that I'm learning right now. The tonic that I'm learning. It's the key that I'm learning. A flat would be my perfect 5th. A is my minor 6 and my flat 13. If that's my 6, it would equal a 13. A 6 and a 13 is the same thing. A 4 and an 11 is the same thing. And a 2 and a 9 are the same thing. Sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. I'm sorry. B flat, major 6 and my 13. There's my 13 on top. Yeah, which is B flat. Same thing, A sharp. Major 7. And I don't think it has any upper extension like equivalent. You just say... that voicing from before. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Got that 9. Perfect 4th. Oh. Minor 3rd, also my flat 9. No, it's a sharp 9. Okay, E. E is my sharp 9. Minor 3rd, sharp 9. Minor 3rd is equal to a sharp 9. Minor 3rd equal to a sharp 9 if your original key is the one you're basing it from. Yeah. Minor 3rd, sharp 9. Minor 3rd, sharp 9. Minor 3rd, sharp 9. Minor 2nd, flat 9. Minor 3rd, sharp 9. Okay, I got it. F, perfect. Oh, bleh, 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 bleh. It's major 3rd. That'd be my major 3rd. G is my tritone, also my sharp 11. E flat is my 9. F is my major 3rd. Major 3rd again. Flat 9, also my minor 2nd. Major 7th. I don't think it has an upper extension equivalent. A minor 6th and my flat 13. Time is going off. My phone's also about to die. Let's charge that. Do I have enough charge? Yeah, we'll be fine. 15 minutes, right hand, here we go. Oh, I gotta move my mouse over. Oh shit, here we go. A flat is my, I'm gonna... Oh, reaching my 9th with my right hand is a lot more difficult. What am I even trying to reach right here? I'd probably play it like that on my right hand. Anyway, that's my 5th, my major 7. A flat's my perfect 5th. C's again major 7. F major 3rd. Major 3rd. Flat 9. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Why does that? Oh, wow. Why does the 9 sound so good on top of the minor? I mean, it sounds good on top of the major, but you put that on top of the minor? Oh, wow. What a sound. Oh, getting fancy. Sorry. I wouldn't say fancy. What am I talking about? So, D is my minor 2nd and my flat 9. Yeah. Flat 9. C, major 7th. Yeah, I had it in my head. B, minor 7th and my sharp 13. So, dominant 7. It's minor 7th, dominant 7th, sharp 13. It's all the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sharp it, and you get B. Which happens to also be the minor 7th and the dominant 7. D flat, tonic that I'm learning, minor 6 and flat 13. Perfect 4th and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. C major 7th. F sharp perfect 4th of D flat. C sharp major 7th of D flat. B is my minor 7th and my flat 13 of D flat. Is it? It's my sharp 13, not my flat 13. My flat 13 would be my minor 6A. My sharp 13 would be B, which is equivalent to my minor 7th of D flat. C, on the other hand, is my major 7th relative to D flat. Oof. B flat is my major 6 relative to D flat. It's also my 13. B is my minor 7th of D flat. E is my, what would you call it? E is my minor 3rd, which is equal to my sharp 9. Yes! Oh my gosh. See, the thing I did before, trying to get it in my head, it worked. Oh yeah, sharp 9 right there. Or you could just say it's the minor third on the top, which would probably make more sense. I guess you'd call it a sharp 9 if you weren't already playing it in the bass. Yeah, look, add sharp 9. There it is, right there. Yeah. So if it's minor, do you just say you play the third and the... would you say you play like the third on the top? And then you get like a sharp 5 in there. Oh, wait, how can I make my D flat like an altered chord with that sharp 9? I don't know how I'd do that. Well, my first thought is taking my D. I know that that's a D altered. Oh, got that voicing from, Someday My Prince Will Come. Nope, I'm playing it kind of like shittily. Yeah, but I stole that chord, that D altered. Let's see. If I want to take that into D flat, all I have to do is move all of these notes a half step down, and I get... Oh! Is that right? Now, I know that it says G major 7 flat 5, but this is also my... Oh! Wait a second, I was completely wrong. It doesn't make sense to move it up, because when you move it up, it doesn't become a D flat altered chord, it becomes an E flat altered chord. Oh, I'm so silly. I would take all of this and I would flat it, giving me my D flat altered chord. Now that I have this shape, I'm gonna analyze it. Ooh. What a sound! Oh my gosh! Woo. I need to learn to take this voicing, the D7 alt. I need to take that through all the keys. Holy Toledo! Doesn't that sound so cool? Add a little grace note somewhere. Alright, I'm so off track now. Okay. D flat. Minor third and my sharp 9. Yep. Not E flat. E would be my minor third and my sharp 9 of D flat. F sharp would be my perfect 4th and my 11th. D is my minor 2nd and my flat 9 relative to D flat. B is my minor 7th and my sharp 13. Not a flat 13, a sharp 13. D is my flat 9 and my minor 2nd. E flat is my 9th. E, minor 3rd. Let's find it. It's also my sharp 11. No. A sharp 11 would be the tritone. It would be my sharp 9. 1, 2, 2 and 9 are equal. 9 sharp it, you get E. C, major 7th. I don't think it has a correlating upper extension. No. There's my sharp 11 right there. Ugh. It's also my tritone. What a wonderful interval. B is my minor 7th. It's also my sharp 13. D flat is my minor... Oh, no. D flat is my tonic that I'm learning. Key. It's my key that I'm learning. It's the one that is relative to everything... no, you wouldn't say it like that. How would you say that? D flat or C sharp is the note that I'm treating as my home note or my tonic. It's the one that I'm using to reference everything else. C is my major 7, D flat 9 and my minor 2nd, B minor 7th and my sharp 13, minor 7th sharp 13, E flat 9th, that's my 9th. Oh, gorgeous. F, major 3rd, D flat is the key that I'm learning, B minor 7th, and my sharp 13, that's right. F is my Nope, I had a major chord. I had the sound in my head. I knew I was looking for a major third right there, and I got it. But F is my major third relative to D flat. That's my 9. We just did that one. Oh, gorgeous. A flat, perfect 5th. Ooh, hold on. That wasn't a perfect 5th. That was a perfect 4th. That's a perfect 5th. There's my 9 again. Major 6, also my 13. B minor 7th, sharp 13. It's also my dominant 7, if you want to think about it like that. C is my major 7. Oh. Gorgeous. So much dissonance makes my ears happy. Major 6 and my 13. Perfect 5th. Major 7. Minor 3rd, sharp 9. A is my minor 6. Flat 13. Yeah. Flat 13. F major 3rd. D flat 9 of D flat. And also my minor 2nd. Yeah. G is my tritone and my sharp 11. D is my flat 9 and my minor 2nd. A flat's my perfect 5th. F sharp would be my perfect 4th. It'd also be my 11. D is my flat 9 and my minor 2nd. D flat is my tonic that I'm learning. Key that I'm learning. Interval, home interval that I'm learning is, I guess, would be the best way to say that. B is my minor 7th and my sharp 13. Yeah, it is my sharp 13, because if the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which it is, I don't know why I'm saying if. 6 is the same as the 13. When you sharp it, you get B. A is my flat 13. We take that same 13 from earlier and we flat it. We get A. A minus 6, flat 13, however you want to say. Major 6, 13. 11 or perfect 4th. Key that I'm studying. Flat 9 and my minor 2nd. Perfect 5th. Minor 7th, sharp 13. Tonic. Major 7th. Major 6 and 13. Oh, minor 3rd and my sharp 9. Flat 9 and my minor 2nd. Tritone and my sharp 4. Hold on. Yeah. Sharp 4 and my tritone. Home note. Major 3rd doesn't have a corresponding one. Like corresponding upper extension. I mean, F sharp, perfect 4th and my sharp 11. Not sharp 11. G would be my sharp 11. F sharp is just my 11th. A flat's perfect 5th. Oh, played it completely wrong. Minor 7th and my sharp 13. Also my dominant 7th. A is my minor 6th and my flat 13 of D flat. E would be my sharp 9 and my minor 3rd. Oh! G is my tritone and my sharp 11. B flat, major 6 and my... Oh, is that a major? Oh, that is a major 6. Major 6 and my 13. G, sharp 11 and my tritone. Ooh. D flat is tonic that I'm learning. It's the home note. E flat. Oh, that's my 9th. I love the 9th, dude. Oh! Oh, dude, you put it down here, make your major a sus chord, add the 7 on the root. I say on the root, what I mean is placing it at the bottom of the chord as the lowest interval within the group of pitches that you call a chord. I like that little... I learned that from Jesus as well. And then what can we do here? Can we do a little 2-5-1? And then put the 1 in the... Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Is that the 1? Would that be the 1? Yeah, it would be. That's freaking hilarious. I love that. That's awesome. Anyway, that's right. E flat. Ooh, where am I? What am I doing? Right hand. Here we go. E flat is my 9 and my second. Again, second and my 9. Major second and my 9. F sharp is my perfect 4th and my 11th. G is my tritone and my sharp 11. Yep, sharp 11. B flat, major 6. Major 6. Oh, come on, and my 13th. That's the corresponding upper extension. E, sharp 9 and my minor 3rd. Oh, some blues, yeah! And then I go to my 4 chord. What would my 4 chord be? I could play it like... No, that would be my 3 chord. My 4 chord. No, that is my... I'm not doing my interval recall game anymore. I'm just messing around. Major 3rd. We'll do a few more and then I'll cut it. Tritone, sharp 11. Sharp 11, tritone, perfect 5th. We'll end there. Because my time has gone off. And now that I've done my right hand, we are done with the first part of my exercises. And now we're going to move on to the diatonic chords. As soon as I go make another cup of tea. I can't do it without my tea. I love my tea. Anyway, what I'm planning on doing for the diatonic chords, what I want to do, first of all, we're going to get a metronome out. Yes, we're going to get a metronome out. And the first part, I'm going to practice as just 7th chords going up and down the scale. So, ooh. I think I remember the positions for the seventh intervals along the diatonic chords. So I've got my first diatonic chord, D flat major 7. Let's move to the overhead camera for this actually. So I've got my D flat major 7 and I'll get my random number generator thing up and we'll put this, let's put it like right. Ooh, I don't want to cover like the intervals at the bottom, you know? See if we can get someone on top of each other. Oh, it's being covered by the other thing, so it doesn't even matter. I had no idea. Yeah, you can't even see the ones above. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not great at this whole YouTube thing. I'm still learning. We'll put it like right there. Anyway, my plan is once I get back, I'm gonna just get a BPM going, and then we'll just go through the diatonic 7th chords while I'm... Oh, wow, I can like do this kind of while talking. To the diminished, minor 7, to the dominant, then to the major 4th, minor 3rd, minor 2nd. Oh, absolutely lovely. Okay, see you guys in a second. Be right back. Ah! Hey, hello, I'm back. What's up? Oh! Oh man, sorry, I got a little lost in the sauce, you know. Let's go to, okay, so, okay, we're gonna do 20 minutes left hand of just going through the diatonic chords. Wait, you know what? What if I did instead 20 minutes, but 10 minutes with my left hand doing, you know, like the major, and then right hand do 10 minutes with doing the major. Oh, and then I'll spend another 10 minutes doing the same thing but arpeggiated. So instead of... Okay, how do I explain this? You know what? How about instead of explaining it, I just fucking do it? That would be a little bit better, wouldn't it? Okay, 10 minutes. Here we go. I'm going to get my metronome out. I should have gotten the metronome out beforehand. I'll take the bloody thing off. Here we go. Let's set this to... It's set to 120. We'll do 120. No, we won't. That is way too fast. Let's do, I don't know, 80. 60. 3, 2, 3, 4, ding. Yes! 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. See, I really should be saying these out loud, so I think in order to say them out loud, we're gonna make it a little slower. So this one's called Grave. I believe it's roughly somewhere in between 44 and 40 beats per minute. Quite slow. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. D flat major 7, E flat minor, F minor, F sharp major. Ooh. Oh, this is difficult. Okay. Oh. You know what? It is good to say them out loud. No. I need to say them out loud. Come on, what am I talking about? We'll go even slower than that. We'll do every second beat. D flat major 7, E flat minor 7, F minor 7, E flat minor 7, A flat dominant 7, B flat minor 7, C minor 7 flat 5 or C diminished. Yeah, I'm back to top. You know what, we ought to do like 80, and then we do 3, 4, and we do it every 4. That would be better, just so this thing stays in time, because when you go real slow, it doesn't click at the middle point, it clicks like way over here. Yeah, anyway. 4, major 7, E minor 7, F minor 7, to F sharp major 7, to A flat dominant 7, to B flat minor 7, to C half diminished, back to the D flat major 7, to C diminished, sorry, C half diminished, oh my gosh, C half diminished, 4, B flat minor 7, A flat dominant 7, F sharp major 7, F minor 7, E flat minor 7, and D flat major 7, to E flat minor 7, to F minor 7, oh gosh, to F sharp major 7, yep, to A flat dominant 7, to B flat minor 7, to C half diminished, to D flat major 7, to C half diminished, to B flat minor 7, to A flat dominant 7, to F sharp major 7, to F minor 7, E flat minor 7, D flat major 7, E flat minor 7, F minor 7, F sharp major 7, A flat dominant 7, B flat minor 7, C half diminished, D flat major, C diminished, B minor, A flat dominant, F sharp major, F minor, E minor, D flat major, E flat minor, F minor, F sharp major, A flat dominant, B flat minor 7, C diminished, D flat major 7, C diminished, B flat minor, A flat dominant, F sharp major to F minor, E flat minor, then to the 1, to the 2 chord, to the 3 chord, to the 4 chord, to the 5 chord, the dominant, then the 6 minor. Oh, hold on. Then to the half diminished, the minor 7 flat 5 to the 1. Oops. There we go. 4 down, C half diminished to the 6 minor, which is B flat minor 7, to the dominant, A flat dominant 7, to the 4 chord, F sharp major 7, to the 3 chord, F minor 7, to the 2 chord, E flat minor 7, done, to the 1 chord, to E flat minor, then to F minor 7, boom, then to F sharp major 7, then to the dominant A flat major 7, then to the 6 minor, B flat minor. Oh, I'm not on time. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the half diminished, which is the 7th diatonic chord, then the 1, 3, 4, to the 7th diatonic chord, then to the 6 minor, B flat minor 7, to the dominant. Oh, and we gotta rewind, hold on. Still got another couple minutes left. Let me rewind this sumbitch. There we go. And the 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 chord. To the half diminished. To the 6 minor. To the dominant, A flat major 7. To the 4 chord, also a major. Oh, I can link those two together to help my brain remember, because it's major, major. It goes major, major, minor, minor, major. Because that's the pattern of the diatonic chords in a major key. It goes major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, half diminished, major. Well, that last major is the 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, and E flat minor 7, F minor 7, F sharp major 7, A flat dominant 7, B flat minor 7, C half diminished, D major 7, C diminished, B flat minor 7, A flat dominant 7, F sharp major 7, F minor 7, E flat minor 7 to D flat major 7, E flat minor 7, F minor 7, F sharp major 7, A flat dominant to B flat minor 7 to C diminished, half diminished, 3, 4 to the 1, to the C diminished, the half diminished. Fuck! I need to keep saying the half diminished because this is diminished. In root position, it's the diminished. Here, it's also diminished. But when you play the 7th, well, if you're playing it inside of the scale, it's a half diminished, not a fully diminished. Otherwise, that would be like, you double flat your 7, but that's not happening because A is not in the D flat major scale. Duh. Oh, sorry. I'm losing my mind. 2, 3, 4. D flat major 7. E minor 7. F minor 7. F sharp major 7. A flat dominant 7. B flat minor 7. C half diminished to the 1. C half diminished. B flat minor 7. A flat dominant 7. Oh shit, that was bad. Let's redo that. Dominant to the 4 major. Dominant to the subdominant. To the dominant to the subdominant. To the 3 minor. To the 2 minor. To the 1. is, but it's pretty. Wow, that's the half diminished for F. Sorry, I just got really thrown off by a weird message. I'll be right back. Hey, sorry about that. I'm back. I got really thrown off by a weird message from some weirdo. Yeah, so I just had to go block them and remove that, you know, just remove that energy from my space. I'm not like a huge believer in that energy stuff, but I don't like disrespectful people around me. If you're disrespectful to me, I'm removing you from my life. It's as simple as that. Like, that's not hard. Don't be a dickhead, and I won't remove you from my life. But if you're a dickhead, I'm taking you out. Like, I feel like that's kind of obvious. It's a good way to keep my sanity. Anyway, 10 minutes. Here we go. Right hand. It's the same thing I was just doing. Wow. Oops. You know, I'm gonna play it down here actually, just so it sounds a little better. Oh. 1 chord to the 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord F sharp major, the dominant, then the -6 to the 7th diatonic chord to the 1, C half diminished, B flat -7, A flat dominant. I guess it's, yeah, it would be dominant. That'd be major. Then to the 4 chord F sharp major, 3 chord F minor, E flat minor, then D flat major. Yep. Let me get my head out the way. 2, 3, 4. 1 chord to the 2 chord to the 3 chord to the 4 chord to the 5. Oh, shat. That 7's supposed to be flatted. The 6. It is a -6. I don't know why I'm playing a minus. The 5th of C. It's supposed to be flatted. To the -7. Flat 5 a half diminished. To the -6. That's right. To the dominant. 4 to the F sharp major 7. F -7. E flat -7. D flat major 7, E flat -7, F -7, no, E flat -7, F -7, 3, 4, and F sharp major 7, 4, dominant chord, A flat major, and then B flat minor to C half diminished. Oh, I'm not in time. Oops, that was supposed to be my -6. Not a major. My bad. To the -6, then the dominant, subdominant, median, supertonic. Ooh, what's that sound? I did not mean to play that. That came out of the sneeze. Got my 13 in there. Oh! This is my major 7, my major 3rd. I know that because of my interval training. Ha 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 ha, it's paying off. Nice. Oh, that's gorgeous. I need to remember that. Just shove the 13, like replace the 5th with a 13 over a major 7. Well, I guess you'd say the 6th. So if I were to play that like in C, for example, it would be... Nope, there it is. Oops. Is it? No, it's not. There it is. That could be the start of a cool song. Alright, it's not time for arpeggiating. I need to do my block chords. I need to make sure I've got these diatonic ones down. Hold on. Gotta rewind this son of a bitch. There we go. E minor 7, F minor 7, F sharp major 7, A flat dominant, B flat minor 7, C half diminished, D flat major 7, C half diminished, B flat minor 7, A flat dominant, F sharp major 7, F minor 7, E minor 7, D flat major, E flat minor. I'm just gonna say the minor without the 7ths because all of them have 7ths. Of course, this one I'll call a half diminished. I won't say diminished because it's not diminished. But yeah, let's do that again. 2, 3, 4. D flat major, E flat minor, F minor, F sharp major, F sharp major. Nope, F sharp major. That would be the dominant 7, but F sharp major, A flat dominant, B flat minor, C half diminished, D flat major, C half diminished, B flat minor, A flat dominant, F sharp major, F minor, E flat minor, to D flat major, to E flat minor, to F minor, to F sharp major, to A flat, the A flat dominant. Damn, this is a little fast for me. I can say them in my head more easily. I'm making excuses for myself. Come on, come on. D flat major 7, E flat minor 7, F minor 7, F sharp major 7, A flat dominant 7, B flat minor 7, C half diminished to the 1, C half diminished, B flat minor 7, ooh, B flat minor 7, A flat dominant 7, F sharp major 7, F minor 7, E flat minor 7, D flat major 7, E flat minor 7, F minor 7, F sharp major 7, A flat dominant. Ooh. That's my F sharp major 7 to my A flat dominant, then my 6th minor chord, B flat minor, then the half diminished. Half diminished to the 1. Half diminished, minor 6th chord. What am I doing? There's my dominant, 4 chord, 3 minor, 2 minor to my 1. E flat minor 7, F minor 7, F sharp major 7. I think it might be because I keep calling this one F sharp major 7. I mean, it is. But saying that right after the F is confusing me. So like I could call this a G flat major 7 because everything else in the scale is referred to as a flat, really. That's the only sharp. Maybe that's why it's throwing me off. D D flat major 7, E flat minor 7. Yeah, then my dominant. 1 to the 7, 6, dominant. Yep, not 6 dominant. That doesn't make sense. I meant to say like from my 6th chord, then to my dominant, then to my 4 chord F sharp major 7, then my F minor 7, then my 2 chord E flat minor 7, then my 1 chord. Here we go. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I need to use my brain. Oh, that was a little messy. I'd like that to be a little cleaner. So I think next time we'll do that same thing, but we'll do it at 6. Why is this still going off? Next time we'll do that same thing, but we'll do it at 60. So 3, 4. Whoa, hold on. This is not good. This is not good. I'm not playing correctly, which means I need to slow my playing down a lot. Before, I said that we were gonna do we'd do another 20 minutes with 10 minutes each hand of me doing arpeggiated versions of those chords. But I don't think I should be playing the arpeggiated versions of those diatonic 7th chords if I can't actually play those diatonic 7th chords with ease. So instead of doing that, I'm going to spend 10 minutes on each hand doing, not naming them out loud like I just did, but instead I'm going to focus on transitioning between them and thinking about what they are in my head. And then once I have the fluency in my hands, that is when I'm going to start speaking on top of it and doing what I did before with more accuracy and speed. So D flat major 7, E flat minor 7, F minor 7, F sharp major 7, A flat dominant 7, B flat minor 7, C half diminished, back to the 1, D flat major 7. I don't think that's good enough. I want to be able to have those instantly, right? With that dominant, A flat dominant 7, I'm having a little trouble getting to there from the 4 chord F sharp major 7. So I'm really gonna think about that difference. Just really think about it. As I'm doing this next exercise. So we're gonna do it at, let's do 72. Here we go, 10 minutes, starting with my left hand. Here we go, 10 minutes. And I'm going to take a sip of tea just for good luck. Here we go. Cheers. Whew. 2, 3, 4. Let's slow it down. Hold on. Let's go to 60 instead. That's a little fast for me. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Now that's the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost my place. 1 chord, C diminished. Oh, this is not good. No bueno, no bueno, no good. A flat dominant, A flat dominant, F sharp major 7, F sharp major, F minor, E flat minor, D flat major, E flat minor, F minor, F sharp major, A flat dominant, B flat minor 7, C half diminished to the 1. Okay, here we go. Let's continue with the BPM this time. 3, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2, 3, 4. D flat major, E flat minor, F minor, F sharp major, A flat dominant, B flat minor 7 to C half diminished to D flat minor 7 to C half diminished to B flat minor 7 to the dominant, that's right, to the 4 chord. 3 chord to the 2 chord, then back to my 1. Dominant, minor 6, half diminished, 1. Then dominant, yes! F sharp major 7, A flat dominant to the minor 6, minor 7, flat 5 to the 1. Then to my dominant, to my 4 chord, to my 3 chord, to my 2 chord, to my 1 chord. It really helps if you think about where you're going. I'm going to my dominant, now I'm going to my minor 6, then to my half diminished, now to my 1. I'm going from my that to my half diminished to my minor 6 to my dominant, then to my 4 chord, my 3 chord F minor, E flat minor, my 2 chord, back to my 1. Going to my dominant, going to my 4, then my 3, 2, 1. Yeah. My dominant, that's saved me. 4 chord, F minor 7, E flat minor 7. Yep. I'm using the arpeggiated chords to kind of save my ass. Because it's easier to do those and form them without thinking of them as block shapes. Can I explain what I mean, actually? I feel like that's pretty good to think about. So, when I say it's easier to arpeggiate them, I truly mean it, because when I'm playing them in block form, I'm going... My method of thinking... I'm moving from the 1 chord now to the 2 chord, to the 3 chord, to the 4 chord, to the 5 chord, to the 6 chord, to the 7 chord. That's what I'm thinking in my head. And none of these chords, I guess in my mind, I'm linking to the one before it, if that makes sense. Like, that's my 3 chord. I'd know that. It's my 6 chord. It's my 2 chord. Like, I'm doing it this way so that way I can do this. I'm not just memorizing, okay, it's this one, okay, and then it's this one. Oh, yeah, and then it's this one. I know that, but that's not my purposeful thinking. That's not what I'm thinking. And what you think while you learn is so important. It affects how you learn. So when you think of these as chords with numbers, like F minor, in my key of D flat, F minor is not only F minor, that's my 3 chord. I know that that's my 3 minor chord. I know that F is my 3rd interval. I make it minor, add a 7, and then boom, I have my 3 chord. I'm not thinking about like, oh, okay, let me make it out of this. Here we go, got my scale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, but yeah. No. That's not how I'm thinking about this. What I'm thinking about is, okay, 3rd interval, 1, 2, 3, okay, major chord, make it minor, 7. That's how I'm thinking about this. I see the chord shape, and then I see where it comes from. And I'm seeing what I can do to it from there. That's, I guess, how I'm starting to look at chords. Because if you look at it in my way of thinking, and this just works for me, this might not work for you. I'm purely explaining how I think. So I'm no expert. Don't listen to my advice, dude. Go find what works for you. But this is just what works for me. To the dominant, then my 4 chord, 3 chord, 2 chord, 1 chord. Yeah. So E minor 7, E minor, that would be major, minor 7, major 7, minor major 7. Ugh. So I know where it comes from, which means now I can do cool things to it. And if I knew my E flat scale, then I would know how to add like a sus chord like that, because I'd know, okay, that's how I make a sus chord. Because, well, I know that F would be my 2nd interval of that scale, so I wouldn't have to think about it. I could just, oh, going to my sus chord now. Gotcha. Right? And you could do that with tons of different alterations. You could do, oh, okay, am I doing my major 7 now? Minor 7, major 7, minor 7. And so that's how I'm trying to think about this. If you have any suggestions on how I should be thinking about this, or any things I can change or add to my way of thinking, comment, dude. Let me know. I'm always open to learning. That's the one thing I want to do, and if someone has advice that's going to help me, hell, I'll give it a listen. I might not agree with it fully, and I might not even use it, but I'll certainly listen. Anyway, back to practicing. Oh, where'd my pedal go? My pedal's disappeared. To my dominant, yep. Then my 4 chord, 3 chord, my 2 chord, then my 1. Yep, then my dominant. That's a major 7, not a dominant 7. 2, 3, to my dominant 7, to my minor 6, half diminished, then my major dominant, like my major 1 tonic. Yeah. To my dominant, yes. 4 chord, 3 chord, to my 2 chord, then to my 1. Nope. This dominant shape always messes me up, dude. I'm not in time with the metronome at all. This is not good. 2, 3. F minor. I shouldn't say them out loud. I should just do the thing. Yeah. Dominant. Yep. Then to my 4 chord. To my 3 chord. 2 chord. Then my 1. Good tea. Ooh. Major 7. Yeah, see, I remembered. I put my my thumb there because that's my the 4 chord would have a major 7, not a flat 7. Oh, I love when practice like actually pays off. It's such a rewarding. And this little bell inside this thing is making my brain's dopamine fire off. Half diminished to my 1 to the half diminished to the minus 6 to the dominant. Yes, 4 chord to the 3 minor to the 2 minor to the 1. Oh, gorgeous. Anyway, now that that's done, we could move on to, I guess, the last thing that I wanted to do, and that was, I guess we'll just do it until we have enough footage to end. We'll just do this until we end. 45, so that means we have roughly another 20 minutes to mess around. Cool. What I'll do is I'm gonna pull up this random number generator, and basically my 1 chord. Okay, I have my 1 chord, and this is where it gets really fun. I'm gonna take the metronome. I'm gonna put it away for now. Or maybe we can just have it on like a really low speed with no bell. Oh, that's gonna wobble all over the place. There she is. We'll have her there until she runs out of the wind up thing. I don't know if it's good to store it with that. Actually, that's so annoying, and that's gonna make my brain explode if I keep it there any longer. So I'm just going to put it away as is. If it's bad to leave a metronome wound up overnight, let me know, because I'm not actually sure, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so the 1 chord. The goal is that when I see that number, oh, I wonder if I could find like a random, what would I call it? Like a random, Roman numeral generator. So that way I could generate random Roman numerals. Roman numeral range. Range end 7. Yeah, 7 of them. What the fuck? Wait. All I want is 7 of them. 1. Oh no. How many? What the fuck? Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. Let's just do this one. So, when I see that number, what I'm aiming to do, I'm not looking at this as shapes. Sorry, I'm not looking at this as a group of notes anymore. This is just D flat major 7. This is just my chord, right? When I play that, that's equivalent to 1 in my brain. I'm not thinking, oh, it's a D flat, it's an F, it's an A flat, and a C. I already know that D flat major is my 1 chord, and I know that it consists of those notes. But now I'm just gonna use the notes in correlation to the number 2, E flat minor 7, the 5 chord A flat dominant. Look, I can play without looking now. The 4 chord F sharp major 7. Yep, there it is. 2 chord E flat minor 7. Oh, gorgeous, by the way. That would be my diminished, C diminished. And from here, let's see if we can voice lead that sum again. We could do, what could we do? We could do that. That's technically my C diminished. I just got that root at the top. 7 to the 5. Let's see, how can I get to the 5 from here? Well, I'm already playing the third interval of my 5 and my 7th. So to get to my 5th, I could do, sorry, that. There's A flat 7. You see it? A flat 7. I'm just taking, I'll explain it real quick. So there's my inverted 7th chord, my diminished. And then taking it to the 5. Oh, gorgeous. So, if that's my dominant, I'm gonna take my 7, put it on the bottom. Gonna take my 3rd, and I'm gonna put it all the way on the bottom as well. And then I get this shape. And from right here, which was my diminished, now I'm just gonna make it the 5. Oh, beautiful. All right, to the 7. Back to the 7. To the 1. All right, well, let's see how I can do this. Ooh, well, I could move my root back up here. Well, no, we could actually keep that right there. Because I need to play, no, I guess we'll just go back to root position. I try to find ways to, like, move to the next chord without using just a root position, but sometimes a root position is just the one to go to. To the 3 chord. I have that 7 in the bass. If that's my 2 chord E flat minor, I just put that 7 in the bass. Ah, beautiful. Back to that diminished. Well, I can just take that 7 of E flat minor and just move it down. Boom. Diminished. And that's why it's good to memorize those shapes. Because if you get those shapes down with the intervals that they're made out of, in my mind, how it works for me is I can just move between these chords with ease by changing the, it's kind of like words that mean the same thing, but they're spelled differently. Or maybe, yeah, they sound differently, but they mean the same thing. Yeah. So this and this mean the same thing, but they're spelled differently. And I guess in different contexts, they become different things. That's really interesting. Oh. Wow, that's interesting. Changing the bass notes of already existing chords was something I was messing around with before. Oh, I need to get that voicing and take it through everything. Oh, someone remind me to do that. Whew. I might do that tomorrow, actually. After I get back from work, that is. So back to my 7, yeah. To my 5. Well, I'd probably just go back to that voicing I was using before for my 5. Remember? There's my 3. Sorry, that's my 5th of the 5th. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 5, 7, 6, 7. Sorry. So I'm taking my 7th, playing it in the bass, taking my 5th, also playing it in the bass. So from C diminished to the 5th, to the 1, to the 2, to the 1. Oh, actually, let's change that around. To the 3. That's technically the 3rd. I'm just playing the root at the top. Oh, back to the 1. Let's see, how can I get to the 1 from here? Ooh. It's kind of got like a minor bass to it, but it is technically the 1. It's just an inversion of the 1. But it sounds more minor because you have this minor 3rd right here in the bass. And whatever's in the bass is gonna kind of create the bass for your chord. Wow, no shit. That's why it's called the bass. Because it creates a foundation for how the rest of your chord is gonna sound. Because if you play it, because these are the same. This is the same chord. You're just inverting the root, taking it and putting it on the top. But because that leaves this minor interval between the major 3rd and the 5th, you got a perfect 4th, minor 6. So very interesting how the notes on the lower half of the chord shape the melodic context of that chord as a whole. Wow, that's very interesting. Okay. Anyway, to my 4 chord. Wow, how did I get to my 4 chord? Well, I'm already playing my 7th of the 4 chord in the bass, so I could just switch to this. Remember? That's my 7, already playing it in the bass. Here, I just move everything else to that shape. Remember that 4 chord? Bum, 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 dum, dum. 7, it's just root position. To the 6th chord, let's see, I'm already playing my 5 of the 6th chord. All I'd need is the 7th. And then I'd have my 6th chord. Take that 7, move it in the bass, take that 5th, move it down. Boom. To the 1 chord. Ooh, how can I do this? How can I do this? How can I do this? Be intelligent with your playing. Be intelligent with your playing. The closest 1 chord from here, we could go to root position, but I don't wanna. Let's take these 3 notes and just go back to that inversion that we were playing before. Ah, wow, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. To the 4 chord. To the 1 chord, we'll go to the root position. Oh, that was my 2 chord. This would be... Whoa, hold on, what is that? Alright, sorry. Let's not get distracted. 4 chord to the 3 chord. Oh, that's not the 3 chord, that was the 2 chord. Let's go back. 1 chord to the, what was it? To the 3 chord. Well, this is cool. We just take our, well, what would it be? It'd be our 1 here. We're playing the 1 on the top. Here's our 1 chord inverted. Now to get the minor 3rd chord, the 3rd diatonic chord, which happens to be minor as well. We take that 1 and we move it over a whole step, and it becomes our 7 of F minor 7, which is the 3rd chord. It's just root position. There's that inversion, and boom. Then we have the 3rd chord. Now to the 7 chord. Oh, that's the C diminished. How can we get there? Well, let's see. We're already playing the 1 and the 3 of the first part. Well, flat 3. 'Cause that's right. It would be diminished. Yeah, it'd be the flat 3. I would take these two and I'd move it to become my flat 5 and my flat 7. So then I have. Ooh, that's a new voicing. I haven't. Well, I guess not voicing, but inversion. I wouldn't really call this a voicing, because a voicing is when you change, like I don't know. Actually, who am I to say? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm still learning. Maybe it is a voicing, but I love how this one sounds. Ooh. Just go through all the altered chords that I know. Oh, I'm definitely adding this one to my piggy bank, bro. Oh, man, that's nice. Oh, wait a second. Is that the same as... No, it's not the same. There's my D altered. The D altered that I know from Someday My Prince Will Come. And then I have that G altered as well. Oh. Wow, that's really interesting. It shares all the same notes, except this one, which is my minor third. Wow, that's really cool. Same chord, by the way. Just different shape. Wow, that's really interesting. Oh my word. So that's my 7 chord. It's also E flat minor 6 over F sharp, if you want to think about it like that. There's that 6. There's that 7. Major 6. Oh, what the hell? I don't actually know where this came from. Holy crap. This is cool though. Wow. Alright, next one. To the 4 chord. Oh, that's easy. I just move these two up here. To the 5 chord. Well, we already have the 7 right there. Let's just move everything back down. To the 2 chord. There it is, but now it's got a major context, because we have that major third in the bass, which causes the rest of the chord to sound happy, even though this is just an inversion of my 2 chord E flat minor 7. I've just got it at the top. Oh, this is so pretty. Wow, holy moly. To my 6th chord. How can I get to my 6th chord from here? My 6th chord is B flat minor 7. So when I see 6, the immediate shape that pops into my head is that one. Why? Because I practiced it. So now I see that over top of this. So how can I take this to this, but make it smooth? Well, first, I can take... Oh, I really need to think about this. I can move... I can move my acting 1, my acting root on top, because remember, E flat minor. My root, I can move it to my new 5th, and this minor third suddenly comes up, and it becomes the 7th of that new chord. And there's my B flat minor 7. But just inverted, third inversion. So, B flat minor 7, that's in the diatonic chords. I'm taking that 7 and I'm just putting it in the bass. Oh. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. To the 4 chord. Wow, I don't even have to change anything pretty much. I just have to move that acting 7 in the bass to become my 1, and everything else fits. Because remember, when I see that 4, this is the root position F sharp major 7, right? There it is. There it is. Gorgeous. To the 5 chord. Well, I could just move up root position, like I could just move up like I do before in the what is that? It's my dominant, right? Yeah. Then my 4, so to my 5, to my 3 chord. Now I'll remember that. I remembered that inversion from earlier. Then to my 6 chord. Again, what do I remember? I remember that is my 6 chord, but just with an inverted 7. Oh, okay. Well, that's gorgeous. And I think we've reached time today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there's anyone watching this. I don't know why I say ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah, go check out Open Studio Jazz. I've been watching a lot of their videos today, especially the blues one. That was really, really good. It was really good. And also, I've been watching a lot of Jesus Molino. Go check him out. Oh my gosh, go check out Jesus, bro. That guy's a freaking genius. Oh. Great teacher, by the way. He makes everything sound so easy and digestible, even when it might be complex, just like at a glance. Anyway, in reference to the Zerky Show, the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, the Zerky Show, that's another channel you should go check out. And in reference to him, I'm sending you lots and lots and lots of love and ignore that voice crack. Peace!